guys, yeah, no, just kidding. Hi friends, hello, hi, how are you? I'm doing so good. So today, we're just jumping through all the formalities. Today, I got this little mask from Glam Glow, which I know, pricey, I know, but I was basically like, went on Sephora and saw that you could buy a Glam Glow, one of their My Little Pony masks, the like glitter mask, with your 100 points, or it was 1,000 points, sorry. But you got a full-size Glam Glow mud mask, and I was, or Glam Glow like mask, and I was like, hell yeah. I've always wanted to try some of their masks out because I've heard really good things about them, but they're so expensive. And what else am I gonna spend my points on? Because there's no real good things. Hi friends, I just wanted to let you guys know that these masks are part of the weekly wow right now at Sephora. So in the week of October 3rd, you can buy these for $29, and I've actually been using mine quite a bit and really like it. If you like masks that have glitter in them, this could be a fun thing to pick up. Just know you're gonna have glitter all over your face when you're done with it, but it is cute and I do like it. I'm gonna take off all of this makeup. My camera keeps doing this thing where it makes me orange, so I have to like correct it every time. It's very annoying. Let's just take all this makeup off, and I thought we could do a mask and we could do like a mini sort of question and answer. I didn't tweet you guys asking for questions because every time I've done that in the past, I get like 3 questions. Maybe I'll put out a tweet right now, and if you respond right now, I'll put it in the video. We'll see what responses we get. But in preparation for not receiving any questions, like normal, I actually went online and Googled like interesting questions that people never ask you and just like random little things. So I thought we could do like a mini sort of Q&A style video if you guys are about it. I don't think I've ever taken off my makeup on camera, so this is interesting. Oh wait, do you know what would be fun? Do you guys want Charles in this? Would that be funny? What if he like, oh yeah. Babe? Babe? Pooks? Charles? You want to be in a video?
Are you recording?
Yeah, do you want to be in a video?
Yeah.
You want to be in my video?
Can I go save my game first?
Yeah, could you bring in a chair?
Yeah.
Bring your phone too.
Okay.
So I got this new mask,
Okay.
so I want you to be my questioner. You ask me questions.
Do I get to make up the questions?
No, I have an article that
How
you
dare
can...
you.
I know. I have
Where do you get off?
I have an article.
Is this a My Little Pony mask?
Okay, so here's the tea. I already explained it to them, but I'll explain it to you. So, you could buy a full-size Glam Glow mask. These are
Gravity mud.
These are like $80. But you could get a full-size one for 1,000 points.
1 point equals $1, doesn't it? Am I wrong?
Ding. All right, so I'm gonna put. It has glitter in it. So I'm gonna put this on, and you're gonna ask me those
I just opened
questions.
my...
Doesn't it smell nice? It smells like
It looks disgusting.
No, you know what this smells like? You know those
I
little...
don't want that to even touch my skin.
You know those little popsicles?
It's a good thing it's not going on your face.
For now,
Is
while I
this
put it
a
on.
Mask Me Anything challenge?
It is a Mask Me Anything.
Question 1.
Oh my god, I'm glowing!
That's disgusting.
Oh wow, I love this.
Question 1. If you were the GM for the Detroit Lions, would
Wait,
you
that's
say
definitely
we need more
not a question.
outside linebacker depth
Charles,
or more inside linebacker? What is your favorite candle scent?
Cookies.
Cookies.
Like, is something vanilla-y, cookie, like warm, you know?
So the exact opposite
Of what?
everything that I like. Question 2. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister?
Is that a joke, or is that actually the question?
That's the actual question.
Who's the richest? So they could buy me stuff.
Not Kylie?
No, not the Kardashians. They're
You
filled
don't
with
wish you were a
drama.
Kardashian?
Absolutely
You don't
not.
secretly wish you were a Kardashian?
No, their lives seem awful.
As she spreads pink sparkly.
I need someone more low-key than the Kardashians. You know, I feel like Kristen Bell.
Which Kristen is that?
She's the one who played Anna in Frozen. The blonde
That
one,
doesn't-
married to Dax Shepard.
The one who played this animated character.
Sorry. The
Who's
one...
married to another celebrity you don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
From The Good Place.
Yeah, her.
And that Netflix movie we just watched.
Yeah, she's really good. I like her a lot. Or Reese Witherspoon, because she just started an all-female, like, movie company, and I support the fuck out of that.
What male celebrity do you wish was your brother?
Tom Hanks.
Really?
Are you kidding? He's amazing.
I feel like he's a daddy.
Ew.
First of all, ew. Second of all, no, I think he would be great at giving me, like, advice, but he could also be tough, so if I needed him to, like, kick someone's butt for me, he would do it. I always wanted a brother.
This is one thing about actors that I always find funny.
What?
Is like there's all these guys, and the tough thing, that play like tough guys. Like Vin Diesel plays like a tough guy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh yeah, but you're a drama kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure like a lot of
Like
them
at the
probably.
end of the day.
But they all started out as like drama kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Not that.
Not that there's anything wrong with
Yeah.
drama kids,
Because I'm a drama kid.
but we're not the toughest.
How old do you think you will be when you get married?
I don't know. What do you think?
It's
Probably.
good. This feels like a trap.
Probably. I'm like, I don't know when, Charles. So probably right when I finish my master's
Probably
degree,
around then.
like
That's kinda what we
26.
talked about.
We pretty much talked about once I'm done with school, we're gonna probably.
Tie that knot, baby.
Go
Do you know a hoarder?
Yes, he died, but I did. My uncle PD. I am not a no like a real hoarder. Like don't make fun of hoarding because it is really serious. But my uncle PD actually was a legitimate hoarder. It was like hoarders. Like he was a legitimate hoarder.
Can you do a split?
I used to almost be able to do one in high school when I was in cheerleading because I got really flexible. Now, no, absolutely cannot do a split.
How many oceans have you swam in?
I'm so bad at geography, so I don't know the answer to that question. I know I swam in one in California and in Florida, so
How many?
2.
Okay. How many countries have you been to?
7. Oh, and Milan, Dubai. 10
I'm gonna be
total.
honest, I
Okay, let's take a fan question.
I don't have any.
This is Athena Nicole. Thank you for answering my tweet. She said, what kind of change, if any, in the YouTube beauty community would you like to see? I would like to be the one with the most subscribers. And I'm just kidding. I would probably just like to
Less
see.
drama?
I'd probably.
More respect?
I'd like to see more respect. I'd also like to see the door being opened for other people to be able to access top levels. So people, if you have the creativeness, you should be allowed to at least be given a chance to be somewhere near the top. Does that make sense? Like Karen Joy is a great example. She's incredibly talented and creative, but I feel like because there's so many other YouTubers, she's kind of like not noticed. And I think more people being able to have access to the top places. Jamie Lynn Tellier, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but thank you. What are your top 5 high-end wants from the holiday releases so far, and top 5 skips? What were you hoping to see or hoping for in holiday releases? I don't really have a top 5 wants this holiday season. The only thing I actually am really eyeing is that little...
Thank God.
He doesn't care about this. He's just happy about spending money. The only thing I'm really eyeing is Becca is coming out with a little set of 4 mini highlighters of like 4 of their best highlighters, and it's like $40. And I haven't tried any of those, and Becca is some of my favorite highlighting formulas, so I might pick that one up. And as far as least favorite, I mean the pineapple. Probably the Too Faced. I know people were freaking out with the gingerbread palette, but it doesn't seem interesting.
Gingerbread. We'll do 11 and 12 together. What would you name your daughter if you had one? 12 is what would you name your son if you had one?
Sophia would be the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Tobias is what you want to name your boy. I'm iffy about Tobias, but I'm warming up to it. It'll name.
Here's the thing though, is it's gotta be something Italian.
I'm not Italian, so why can't our children have both of us? And you know what I mean?
That's fine.
Tobias James.
Toby D.
Pick the most
Doesn't
Polish.
that sound... Oh, I
I
almost
hate
just said
the
my
name.
last name.
I hate the name. I do hate the name Toby though. That's why I can't get on with Tobias, because I hate the nickname Toby. I think it's awful.
What's the worst grade you got on a test?
An F.
Next question.
Stop! Don't be like that.
What was your favorite TV show when you were a child?
I really liked. If anybody else got cable, like Time Warner Cable, or like a lot of channels as a kid, I had like over 2,000 channels as a child, and I really liked the one game show that was like Hidden Temple Run, and there was one called like Double Dare. It was like the Nickelodeon channel, but it was like Nickelodeon Game Show channel, and there was just like a lot of really fun game shows that I really liked.
What did you dress up? How would anyone know this?
What is it?
What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8 years old?
Yoda.
You know that for a fact?
I was either 7 or 8. I know I was Yoda at that point, but I used to get like 4 or 5 different Halloween costumes for all the different events I had to go to as a child. All the different parties had different outfits. So I had like a lot, but I remember around that age I was definitely Yoda.
Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series?
All of the above.
Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent?
British, are you kidding? Hello, mate!
Did your mother go to college?
Yeah, my mom's got a master's degree.
Are your grandparents still married?
They were married when they passed away, and I have one grandma left, and she was married to her husband when he passed away.
Have you ever taken karate lessons?
Funny story. Is that really the question? Are you making these up to like fit me?
No.
This is all funny stories. I took one karate lesson. I went to the class, I got the whole outfit. It was really fun. And then the guy was trying to teach us like reflexes. And he was like, had this blow up hammer. Like it was like one of those things you get at the fair. And he was like, say your favorite TV show as fast as you can or I'm going to hit you on top of the head with this hammer. And I didn't know right off the top of my head my favorite TV show. So he hit me on top of the head with the hammer. And then I cried and I never went back to karate class. My sister though, Melanie got like a purple belt. She made it pretty far in karate.
I don't know how far that is.
I don't know either, but she had a belt that was a different color.
I have two cousins that are black belts. This next one seems...
If you could only use one brand of makeup for the rest of your life without cost being a concern, which brand would it be? And this is from Port to Dreamland.
Portal to Dreamland.
Portal to Dreamland. No.
That's my choice.
Probably, I don't even know. I'm super like, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't really have one brand that I love the most out of anything. Maybe Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really like their stuff, but they don't have any complexion products. So like a mix of like Anastasia with like Fenty, maybe. I don't know. That's a hard question.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
Also,
I noticed my shirt in the monitor, and all I could think was Bill. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? That's actually the question, number 21.
yeah, of course I do.
It's not easy being pink.
What is the first amusement park you've been to?
Disney. Only Disney.
That was the first one?
Yeah,
Before
we went when I
Darien
was
Lake?
yeah,
or
we
before?
went when I was really young. First
guess
time I
you
went
didn't
I
have
was like 4.
Seabreeze.
No, I didn't. I lived in a place that didn't have a lot of amusement parks, like super close by. So I think the first one had to have been like Disney.
What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in?
Probably sign language.
Really?
Yeah, I really like ASL. I took the class and I know like basic ASL and like. You don't know what that means.
No.
It says, hi, my
I
name
gotta
is Hannah.
sign. The reason why I wouldn't pick it for that question is because that doesn't help you outside of the United States because every country has its own sign language. Learn Spanish, that's going to help you in a bunch of different places. I would probably pick Japanese.
Ooh, that would be a
'cause
cool one too.
I
wanna go to
like
Japan.
I already know a pretty decent amount of Italian. Like I
Yeah.
could get by in Italy.
That's the thing. I already know a decent amount of Spanish and French.
Yeah.
And I know a little bit of Nepalese. So I feel like sign language is one I would like to know more of based on learning all of those languages.
How do you spell the color gray?
Grey.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that how you spell it?
I think I'm
you
looking
don't
at them
spell
both
it?
now, so it's tough. So I think I do Gray.
No, I spell it Grey. Gray.
Is your father bald?
He's balding.
Mine is. It's gonna be me someday.
Stop.
Well, there's that hairline. Do you know triplets? Probably not. You're from a very small town.
No, I don't think I do know any triplets. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We had triplets in my school. We actually had triplets.
Really?
Roman, Marabella, and Davi. We had triplets. They were two girls and one boy, and they weren't identical.
We had some, but they were ESL kids.
Oh.
So they didn't speak. English was not their
This
first
is the
language.
weirdest feeling. Oh my god.
A lot of people like that feeling, don't they?
I don't know if I like it.
It hasn't even. Have you ever had Indian food? Well, you lived.
I
Nepal,
lived near India for a few months, so yeah, I've had Indian food.
What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Say Tully's. I swear to God.
No, probably Olive Garden.
That's even worse.
No, I like Olive Garden.
As an Italian, that burns me alive.
No, but I really, truly, if it's like, oh, Hannah, what are you craving? Like, let's go there. It's Olive Garden. Like, I love Olive Garden. I love their pastas. I love their soup.
More than Aladdin's?
Yeah.
I think Aladdin's probably my
Aladdin's is a
favorite
little
now.
hit or miss for me.
That local barbecue place I like, so good. Guess what question 30 is?
What?
Have you ever been to Olive Garden?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Yes, and it's my fave.
Do you belong to any warehouse stores? No.
Any
we have
what?
Wegmans, Costco, BJ's, etc.
I would, but I would irresponsibly
We have
spend.
Wegmans.
I would literally spend all of my money in a Costco's. I would just buy everything in my life in bulk.
Also, we have Wegmans. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender?
Nathan.
Nathan.
I actually have an uncle who's like a great uncle who's like low key famous. If any of you know who Nathan Hale is, the guy who was getting hung. He was like about to get hung because he was like they caught him as like a spy. And he was like, the only thing I regret in life is only having one life to give to my country. It's like a famous thing. And he was my uncle. I'm a daughter of the revolution. I'm so proud.
If you have a nickname, what is it?
I have so many. Hands, Bananas, Banana, Sport, Crash. Crash is probably the most famous and most fitting because I break all of my bones.
Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? Rural
Suburbs.
juror.
Suburbs.
Huh?
For sure the suburbs, right?
Can you whistle?
Wait, no, because you're so good at it. Stop. Hold on, let me try. I can kind of whistle. I'm better at humming. Okay.
Do you sleep with a nightlight?
I used to, it just broke. I had one of those salt lamps and it legitimately broke.
Do you eat breakfast every morning?
Absolutely not. I almost never eat breakfast.
Do you take any pills or medications daily?
Yeah, I take anxiety medicine like every single day. I take medicine for my sinuses because I have chronic like sinusitis. I get really bad sinus pains.
What medical conditions do you have?
Oh, a lot. I have a lot of mental illness issues. I've talked to you guys about that. I have post-concussion syndrome. I have PTSD. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which I know a lot of you guys talked about wanting me to do a video on that. I'm not going to probably, but I'll talk about it here. Where my ovaries just like get cysts really bad and it's really painful and there's a lot of annoying side effects. I have really bad knees. I don't know. I got a few things.
How many times have you been to the hospital?
Oh, hundreds. A little known fact about me, I actually went through, I'll just do an abridged version because it's a long story, but I got a concussion in 6th grade, a grade 3 concussion, that led to my balance being really bad. So I have like kind of, my bones are like okay, but they're kind of fragile. And I kept falling over and breaking all of my bones. So I've broken almost every single bone in my body. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've broken my arms and ankles like multiple times. I've broken my collarbone. I've broken ribs. I've broken like every bone in my body at this point. So yeah, I've been to the hospital. They used to know me on a first name basis because I would go so much. Our local hospital. Be like, what did you do now?
Have you seen Finding Nemo?
That's so deep. Yeah, I've seen Finding Nemo. It's adorable.
Where do you buy your jeans?
Forever 21. Why do women no longer wear pantyhose? Not all of us are tanned and unscarred. So hard to find and give the legs a nice look. Elizabeth Fahy.
Is that what pantyhose are for?
Yeah, because it's kind of supposed to make your legs look like smoothed out if you're wearing like a skirt. That's like why most women wear them.
I just always thought it was like a modesty thing. Like
No,
you're
yeah.
covering your...
Well, it can be if you use like darker ones, but like nude pantyhose. That's why dancers wear pantyhose because they want their legs to look like flawless. Personally, I wear them if I have like a skirt that's a little short that I want to like wear to work or something. I'll wear them. I don't know. I think pantyhose are dope. How are you feeling about school right now? Do you have any tips for a freshman in college? He can help with this too. Freshman in college, man. Those were the days.
Study, please.
School right now for me is going okay. I'm like maintaining a decent stress level. It's not too high. It's not too low. The one biggest advice I can give to people is like, I know it sucks, but like at least skim the reading. Like try and keep up with the reading because it really does help in the long term. I'm one of those people that never did the reading and like it does help long term. Even if you just skim it and like don't fully read it, it helps.
Unless you are going to school for some highly technical degree, 90% of college is just showing that you can get the degree, meaning that you can go to class on time.
Yeah.
That's like the earlier that you build good study habits, the better off you're going to be. That's what screwed me is I didn't have good study habits, and it's like you don't want to be doing your junior year trying to figure out how to study.
And also take advantage of the things that they give you. Like if they have a writing lab or if they have like a tutoring center, if you have a question, go. Those people, I know it's kind of scary to ask like strangers for help, but they've done it. That's why they're the tutors. Yeah. They're there to help you. It's part of your tuition to pay for those tutoring centers. So take advantage of it if you need it. Because I think I was too ashamed to go because I didn't want to seem like I needed help. But like those resources are invaluable. They're so helpful when you're first starting out.
Well, along those same lines too, go to your professor's office hours because
don't be ashamed.
Here's the thing: is as a freshman, not a lot of freshmen go to office hours. Not a lot of your peers are going. Yeah. But you got to remember, these professors, they're not just teaching freshmen. They're teaching seniors. Some of them are teaching graduate classes as well, and people are going to those office hours. They're not just sitting in their office. Yeah. Like
that's why they do that, is so you go to them.
Take advantage of them as a freshman because it's not weird at all. Like don't think, oh, I'm weird because I'm going to office hours, because
Yeah.
as you get into your junior and senior, more junior and senior year, but like you're gonna have to go to office hours.
All right, Sago said Matt or Dewey. Matt. I like Matt Foundations. And then Stevie, this one?
I would say Stevie.
Stevie Lawrence, Guilty Pleasure TV show. What are we watching? It's like a guilty pleasure.
We're not watching anything right now.
But what do I watch that's like a guilty pleasure?
The Kardashians.
Probably just like reality TV in general. I definitely watch a lot of reality TV.
Yep.
That was way more questions than I was expecting from you guys, so I appreciate it.
What flavored tea do you enjoy?
Green?
It's not a flavor.
I don't know. Chamomile?
Chamomile.
Is chamomile a flavor?
Yeah.
I like the kind that makes me fall asleep.
How many pairs of shoes do you currently own?
How many pairs of shoes do I own?
Yeah.
Like 5.
It's a lie.
I probably own like
At least 20.
15 to 20, I would say. I own a lot of shoes, but I only wear like the same 2 shoes every single day,
Should I
right?
even read this one?
What is it?
I feel like that's a no-no.
No, you can read it.
Are you sure?
My subscribers aren't 7.
Yeah, but there could be a 7-year-old watching.
No.
If you're under the age of 10, turn this video off.
No, like
How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real?
there was never like a moment, you know what I mean? There was never like a big reveal.
It's real to me, damn it.
No. He's in your heart, okay? No, there was never like a big moment of reveal. I think one year we just kind of stopped the charade and then it was normal. It wasn't like a big heartbreaking childhood moment for me. Was it for you?
No,
Didn't you guys figure it out, you and Angelo?
we basically caught my grandma
Yeah.
like moving presents, and she just didn't lie to us about it.
Yeah. Because, like, why lie? Why keep up that charade, you know?
What religion will you raise your children to practice? We're kind of obligated to get them baptized and do like
I feel like,
Catholic.
yeah, I feel like I would do, like, first communion.
Neither of us are super religious at all.
No, but we both have kind of religious families, so I think we would probably do the baptism, probably do, like, Sunday school, just to do it, and then kind of when they're old enough to decide what they want to do,
Yeah.
I think that is their decision, you know? I'm not going to, like, raise my kid a certain way. I think I can show that I would like to be one of those, because my mom did this, where she showed us like different options of different religions and took us to a lot of different places of worship and then kind of let us decide. So that's kind of what I would like to let my kids do when they're old enough, is like show them the different options and then say they have a choice in what they want to do.
I just feel like you can't pick a religion as a kid. You know what I mean?
No.
Like if it's something you're gonna believe in, you have to find that as an adult.
And I think
or as at least
and
as
this
a teenager.
This is no shade to parents who like have their kids do religious things, because I think it's great.
Oh,
and I think you can learn a lot. And I think there's also parents who don't do it, and that's fine too. Like, we're not shading anybody's parenting choices on how they parent their kids. People are allowed to make their own decision for their own kids. So it's like, I'm not shading anybody for that, but for me personally, I think I'm going to let my kids not like force is the wrong word, but not like make them do any certain type of religion, if that makes sense.
Especially when you get to teenagers, though.
Yeah.
Like, I was exposed to a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have otherwise been exposed to that early through religion school.
I think sometimes religion school can be not, because I went to a religious school for a little while and it was not the best either. There's a lot of shady stuff happening there.
Why do you have a Tumblr? That's the last question.
I don't have a Tumblr. Was this a Tumblr
I
question?
don't know.
Wait, I don't have a Tumblr. I did have a Tumblr. I had a Tumblr, a secret Tumblr, where I would post like my real feelings. Yeah, that Tumblr is I lost the password to it now, so.
I have to go play Dragon.
That was my little Ask Me Anything with Pooks. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys want to, we have a podcast that we do on Patreon. We post it sometimes here. We also have a MeUndies coupon code that's linked down below. He gets some of the profit from that, because if we don't get a profit, we just get some money. We get MeUndies, basically. Like, we get a free pair of underwear every time you use it.
They give us like a $12 coupon code.
And we actually love MeUndies and use them, so it's something I can support and get behind. We don't really get paid for it. We just get free underwear, which is the best.
Yeah.
I usually share that with him because like he loves it too.
That's true.
So we have that, and we also have our little Patreon thing. You guys can go check it out. And yeah, anything else you want to add? You want to plug your Instagram? He's like, don't follow me on Instagram.
I don't care, but I'm probably not ever gonna let people, because I can't. I think one of your subscribers
Slipped through.
Slipped through because I thought it was somebody that I knew.
He's
But-
a teacher, so he has to kind of be careful. He doesn't post on there anyway, really. So we both
Yeah,
kind
I think
of...
I've got like 80 posts every 2 years. It's not that exciting.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. I'm honestly just so happy you're watching me, and I will see you in the next one. You want to say bye with me?
I'm trying not to yawn.
Bye!
Bye.
You have to blow a kiss. No, like pucker and hold it so I can freeze it on that. So that's the last thing they see when they click off the video.